Do you master your finances? Good day, I'm Leduc, Ambassador for Women's Potential, and today I would like to share with you the keys that I use to master my finance, because money is important. We don't want to talk about it, we don't want to look at it, we don't want to manage it, but guess what? We have to. So the first thing is that you need to understand what your beliefs about money is, what your mindset about money is. We have some beliefs that are very good, that will help bring money to us, and that will help us grow our money, and that are positive. But we also have a lot of beliefs and mindset that are negative, that are stopping money to come into us and stopping us and sabotaging, because we do a lot of sabotage ourselves. So the first thing is that you need to be aware of all these beliefs that you have and of your mindset. So the second key that you need to be aware of is that your value, like your mindset, your money beliefs, they have to match your values. And a perfect example of that is if in your mind you think that people that have money are thieves, okay, that they didn't get their money in a nice way, and that one of your value is to be a good person and to be honest, you have a problem there. So you're not going to attract money, you're not going to want to keep the money because it doesn't match what your value is. So you need to compare and make sure that everything is aligned, and that way money will come to you and you're going to be able to keep it, and you're going to stop sabotaging yourself. The third thing, you need to understand your money situation. What I mean by that, you need to understand the money that's coming in, the money that's going out, and how you're spending your money and what you're doing with it. So we're talking budget, and really have a look at your total financial situation. Do you have savings? Do you put money in RSPs? Where are you, and what are you doing with your money? So once you know that, because knowledge is power. Think about that. Once you know that, then you're going to have the power, and you're going to be able to make changes where it's needed so that you could master your finance in a better way. The fourth thing that is very important is, what is your net worth? We talk about money. You could have $500,000 that comes in your pocket in a year, but if you spend $600,000, well, guess what? You're in trouble. The real number that is important with money is your net worth. So how much are you worth? And the way you do that is you look at what comes in one pocket and what goes out and what is left. So let's say you have a house that is worth $200,000 and you owe $150,000 on it. That means you have $50,000 equity. So it's the worth of the house is like it's $50,000. You have $50,000 there. You have $100,000 in your RSP. So you're 50 plus your 100, you had 150, and then you have $10,000 in your savings account. So now you're at 160, and so on. So you calculate everything that you have that has a value that is there. And then what you do is you take your debt and you subtract it. So you have $160,000 of good money, like savings or money or whatever, positive. And then you take the debts, which let's say it's $100. So you go 160 minus $100 from my debt. The debt is the car payment, the credit cards, a loan, all these things. And so you say I have 160 minus the $100,000 in debt. So there's $60,000 left. So that is your net worth, and that is the number that is important in managing and controlling your finance, because you want that number to grow and grow and grow every year. Do you know that you could create wealth with just a few dollars a day? Yes, you can. You don't have to make $500,000 to create wealth. You could create wealth with just like let's say your coffee that you spend every morning at Tim Hortons. If you spend $2 a day at Tim Hortons for a coffee or Starbucks or wherever, and $2, it's not much. Some of you spend $5 on a coffee every morning. So $2, 5 days, because you're working 5 days a week, $10, 52 weeks, $520. You realize you spent $520 in coffee? If you save that $520 year one, Year 2, you save another 5 and 20, so you're at 1,040, and so on like that. Could you imagine the amount of money you're going to have like in 10 years? Plus the interest you're going to be getting on your money. Plus if you invest it, like, oh my God, that little $2 coffee could end up being $100,000 just like that, without even knowing it. Okay? So you could accumulate wealth just by changing and tweaking a few things that you're doing, and it will help you save money and grow your net worth, because remember, what is important is the net worth. Another thing you can do is you take your full amount of money, so it's 100% that comes in every month or every year, and then you say you're going to split it. So what I mean by that, you determine an amount that you're going to put, like for the essentials, like the house, the clothing, the car, and all that. You say, let's say 55% of all the money that comes in will go to pay for that. And you put that into a bank account, into a jar, into a basket, into whatever. 10% of that will go for the education for the children. So every paycheck, you put your 10% aside for the children. 10% will go in savings, and so on. So you take your 100% and you split it, and then you need to respect wherever you decided that you're going to spend the money. And to do that, it will totally change your life. It will change the way you think about money. It will change your spending. It will change your saving. It will totally change your relationship with money, and you're going to be mastering your money. So these are the keys that I have for you. I have much more than that, and that's just a little overview of the keys. There are more, and I would like to share them with you. So I've created an online program that is, you would receive an email every 2 weeks, and I explain a lot of this into details. And it really, within 4 months, it totally gets you to understand your money and take control of your money and be the boss of your money, and not the boss being your money and getting you all nervous and panicky and anxiety attack and all that. So if you would like to know more about that, and I know that you want to know more about it, just click on the link below and it will bring you to all the programs and everything that I've created about money and abundance. And I created those things to help you, because I want you to have financial freedom, and with having financial freedom, you're going to feel free, you're going to feel good, and you're going to be able to have the life of your dreams. I'm Leduc, Ambassador for Women's Potential, wishing you an amazing day and reminding you to live your life at your full potential. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.